Hi, this is Mike Munson. This is my presentation number 3 for Accounting 6650, and this presentation is on my research paper that I did for Sarbanes-Oxley. And basically what I was trying to accomplish with this paper was to see whether Sarbanes-Oxley has been effective, if it has accomplished what it was set out to do back in 2002. Um, just a little background on Sarbanes-Oxley. It was an act that was passed in 2002 in response to corporate scandals like Enron and WorldCom, and it's a set of regulations that public companies must follow to ensure that investors that the company is operating ethically and effectively. Um, During this time, public trust was really failing as thousands of dollars were lost and pension funds were going out the window because all these large companies were just being really involved in fraud. And so the public was trying to get Congress to pass stricter regulations for public corporations. So they responded in less than a month. They passed the Sarbanes-Oxley Act and tried to shore up some of those deficiencies. Some of the areas that SOX has been successful in um, is helping the public regain trust in public companies and helping them to feel confident in their investments. It's also helped companies to review their operations and fix anything that could be seen as a deficiency. It's made controls more complete and effective. And overall, it was a great blueprint for companies to follow if they wanted to be efficiently controlled. Some of the areas that SOX has kind of lacked in is that it is pretty expensive to comply with, and there's no flexibility. So SOX was developed with larger corporations in mind, but it applies to all public companies. So smaller public companies with less revenue are hit harder as they try to comply with the high costs. Also, even though SOX has been passed, corporate corruption hasn't stopped by any means, and this has caused the public to lose trust once again. Um, and so maybe it's time to revisit SOX and make sure that it is evolving with the times. Obviously, corruption is evolving, and so should the regulations. So in conclusion, Sarbanes-Oxley was initially successful in helping the public regain their trust in public companies, and also helping companies feel a little more secure by following the blueprint. But now, more than 10 years later, corporate corruption still exists, and it's possibly time that SOX needs to be revisited, some changes made, so they can continue to be effective and help the investors feel confident in the public companies. Okay, thanks.